what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see from the title, I am gonna be talking about the 2-week wait. And if you clicked on this video, it's probably because you're waiting for your big fat positive, your BFP, and you want to know that if the symptoms that you're feeling have to do with you being pregnant. Before we get into this video, I do want to ask you guys to please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give me a like right now and let me know down below what symptoms you have been feeling or if you guys enjoy these type of videos. Okay, you guys, so let's get started with this video. So basically, we're gonna be talking about these symptoms during the 2-week wait, which nowadays you don't necessarily have to wait 2 weeks to find out if you're pregnant. Thankfully, now we can find out sooner thanks to the early detection tests, like the Clear Blue or the first response, which is the one that I use. We only have to wait about a week and a half. Yeah, so today I'm going to be talking about my symptoms when I was waiting. By the way, if you guys don't follow my channel or if you guys didn't know, I am 4 weeks pregnant and I confirmed it with the doctor. I wanted to wait to confirm my pregnancy at the clinic, and I went, and yes, I am 4 weeks 2 days pregnant. So I'm hoping for a healthy pregnancy, and I'm sending you baby dust. I hope you guys can get pregnant as well. I know it's not easy for many, but yeah, I mean, I'm sending you good vibes and hopefully you're able to get your baby soon. Start off with my symptoms. I wrote them down here, and every single little thing that I would feel, I was like, okay, am I pregnant? Does this mean I'm pregnant? And I watched a ton of these videos and I wanted to know if what I was feeling was part of the symptoms of pregnancy. So let's get started. Okay, so I did write down like the 1 and 2 DPO were the only days that I wrote down, because I was focusing a lot on, oh my god, I would feel something and then I would just be thinking about me being pregnant all day, that I felt like it was becoming so stressful and it was just taking a lot of my energy. But I was kind of sad because I would test, and even though it was too early, I would still disappoint myself, if that makes sense. So I kind of just told myself, okay, I'm not gonna think about the symptoms. Like maybe later, maybe I'll notice them and I'll remember them, but I'm not gonna go write them down. So from the top of my head, I did write down a few things, but a few of the other things that I didn't write down, I wrote them down later once I found out I was pregnant. So 1 and 2 DPO, what I felt was a headache, but I did read up, like when I was getting headaches, I did read up on Google, because Google is my best friend. I search up anything and everything on Google, and I would Google everything. So one of the things that I Googled was if my headache had to do with my pregnancy. And yes, of course, that can also be a symptom, headache. And I was getting a headache, and I'm the type of person that, you guys, I never ever get sick, and let alone I never get headaches. I never get headaches. So for me, it was kind of odd for me to get a headache, and that's why I was kind of blaming it on my pregnancy, which it could have been that. Or one thing that I did learn is if you are trying to get off of caffeine, which is what I was doing, just because I heard that it could stop you from conceiving, and it's kind of bad for you, and even when you're pregnant, it's not the best to drink caffeine. So around that same time, I was also limiting my caffeine. So basically, I feel that I was also coming off of it, and I was experiencing like the side effects of like the come down of needing coffee but not having it. Like if you're on drugs and you need a drug, and you know. So that was one of my side effects. Again, I'm not sure if it was because of my pregnancy or because of me needing the caffeine and I wasn't getting it. I did ask the doctor, and she did tell me to limit my caffeine. Another thing that I experienced 2 DPO was I was extremely hungry, and this happened in the night. This is when I noticed. I was just so hungry, you guys. I was eating and I was not satisfied. Like, it was such a weird feeling. I was eating like extra, like too much, and I'm not the type of person to do that. I get hungry, but I'll eat and I'll just be satisfied. It's not like me for me to eat and still want more and not be satisfied, you know. I just wasn't satisfied, and when I felt that, I kind of caught myself and I was like, okay, I need to just go to sleep. So that's another thing. I was also feeling very moody. I was feeling moody, you guys. I am moody as it is, but I was to the point where like everything was irritating me. One minute I was happy, one minute I was mad at everything. I was irritated, and I did notice that. So another thing that I noticed was my throat hurting. I'm not sure if it was because of the me coming off of the coffee again. I'm not sure. Or around this time I was doing the keto diet. My doctor, when I talked to her, she didn't recommend for me to continue doing it, so I'm not doing it anymore. But around that time I was on the keto diet, and sometimes you get the keto flu, so I'm not sure if that had to do with either my pregnancy or the keto flu. One of the things that I noticed in the beginning, and it has till this day, it hasn't went away, is the symptom is dizziness. I'm not the type of person to feel dizzy. It's very weird, but I never feel dizzy, and for this pregnancy I feel dizzy. Like, I can just randomly, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you felt dizzy before, it just happens randomly and you just, you know, feel dizzy. And yeah, I've been hungry, and it can be because I've been switching up my diet. Like I said, I'm not in keto anymore, so I've been, you know, eating carbs and different things, so my body, I think it's going through a change as well. And yeah, I have been feeling hungry, but I try to like tell myself like, okay, you know, I don't like to stuff my face and then later on I'll feel like, oh my god, I ate too much. So I like to, you know, eat, okay, let me drink some water and just chill. Let's see if that'll do. And yeah, so I feel like the three symptoms that haven't went away are my dizziness, me being hungry, and moody. And another big symptom that I've been having is cramps, you guys. Cramping is very scary because you'll never know, especially me, because I saw so many of these YouTube videos and I would see, you know, what the symptoms of miscarriage were, and it's scary that cramps is one of them. And for my other pregnancy, I did not experience. I'm having a completely different experience this time around in comparison to my other pregnancy. It was very, very different. In my other pregnancy, everything was very easy. Like, I never had cramps. I did have some spotting like last pregnancy, but I didn't have cramps. And this pregnancy, having cramps, it did scare me. But I looked up on Google, like I said, and it's very normal for you to have cramps. My doctor reassured me that it's totally and completely normal if you're having cramps. Don't worry about it. She basically just told me that as long as there's no bleeding, period like bleeding, then you're fine. It's just your body is going through a lot of changes. It's trying to make room for a baby, remember that. So I know it's scary, and I would stress myself out because, I mean, it's scary. You know, you don't want to think that something bad is gonna happen to your baby. But yeah, so that's normal. I've been having cramping, and yeah, you guys, I think that's it for as far as symptoms. I haven't had any nausea, anything like that, but for sure I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Like I said, I'm barely okay, I just felt dizzy right now. I'm barely 4 weeks 2 days, so I'm gonna keep you guys updated throughout my journey, and I would really love you if you guys can subscribe and follow along. And yeah, you guys, I really hope you guys get your big fat positive this month. I am sending you baby dust. Good luck on this journey. And yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. And I think with that, we're gonna end this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.
Uno de nosotros es de barrio fino, un tipo muy real. Y nos jugó una apuesta que ni te miremos, que te va a robar. El otro es medio loco, con 20 tatuajes y ese swing de calle. Y en su Lamborghini con labios al